Jesus now is in the cross, and now he is body. You said to
Yes.
me, you said, not me, you said that his soul is taken away from him. So he cannot move, he cannot walk,
Yes.
he
Yes.
cannot talk, correct? Okay, so
Yes.
now he cannot
Yes.
talk, he cannot
People.
walk, he cannot move. Hold on. Now they took him to the
Yes.
tomb, all right? So now Allah
Yes.
says, I'm going to cause your death and take you to me. When Allah, he took
Yes.
Jesus to him.
Okay. Okay. Can I answer that?
Yeah, okay, okay.
Okay. So now that when Allah took his soul, then he was put down from the cross. Then Allah returned back his soul, and he was put on the tomb. And if you read the Bible, a similar
Hold
study.
on. Wait. So when he was in the cross, Allah, he took from him his soul. When Allah, he returned it?
Yes.
When Allah, he returned it?
So when people thought he was dead, and when he was put down from the cross,
Why you
that
need
means
to
when
take
people
his
did
soul?
not see him.
Why you need to take his soul anyway? Allah, he says in the Quran, just to show you how this religion is. As though the Quran says, we made it appear to them. That means Jesus is not even dead. You are like your prophet. It says we made it appear. That means he is not even dead. So we made it appear. So what this is about? I take his soul to make him appear that he is dead. You do not need to do that. You are God. You can make him look dead, but he is not. What is religion? So now you are saying to me, Allah, he have to take his soul, so the doctor will go and hold the arm of Jesus. Oh, there's no blood. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, take him to the tomb. So this God, he have to play tricks. First of all, he have to make it appear, and
This is the problem. You don't.
Hold on. Okay. Now look what happened. Look what happened, Abdul. The title of our video
Okay,
today,
if you read the Bible,
that Islam is an endless
can
lie.
find-
Islam is an endless lie. So now what you are saying,
just because you don't.
Allah, he made Jesus appear to be dead, and this is a lie.
Peace of Christ be with you guys. Today's video is Christian Prince debate with the Muslim, and the main topic is crucifixion of Jesus. So let's go ahead and watch this debate from the beginning. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. So let's dive into it.
Hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I do hear you. What do you think about our topic today, about you can lie in Islam, as we heard the Sheikh?
Yeah. So how many times I have? How much time?
You have what?
I mean, how much time I have?
I don't know, because we have an scheduled debate with the 3 Muslim sheikhs. So if they call me, I have to drop you, because we promised them. They asked for it for almost 2 weeks ago. But if they call, we don't know, because Muslims always lie to us. So don't worry about it. What you want?
Okay. So are you okay? Are you a Christian?
Am I a Christian?
Yes.
No, I like cows. I'm a Hindu. I mean, what do you think? You are calling Christian Prince. Everybody knows who I am, and you are asking me if I am a Christian.
I am confused because I feel that you are not a Christian because you just attack. You do why don't you attack Hindus or Judaism or any other religion?
Why I don't attack Hinduism?
Yes.
I do. Every day I eat beef.
Yeah. Okay. So I have some question about your.
Do you eat
Bible.
beef yourself?
Yes.
Why you are attacking Hinduism? Shame on you.
Why?
Because you are a Hindu too, isn't it? Muslims and a Hindu, they have the same concept of God. So go search right now for Zakir Naik. Search Hinduism and the concept, and Islam and the concept of God, Zakir Naik. You will see Zakir Naik agree that Hindus and Muslims, they have the same God. Secondly, isn't it the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter?
Surah Al-Baqarah.
Yeah? What Baqarah mean?
Baqarah means cow.
Cow, exactly. So the biggest chapter in the Quran is the chapter of the cow. Can you explain to me, if you Muslims are not Hindus, why the biggest chapter in the Quran is why it's not the elephant? You have a chapter for the elephant. It's so small. Why not the chicken?
Okay. Can I answer?
Okay, tell me. Okay.
So in the Quran we have about 114 chapter.
About? Are you sure it's about, or this is the exact number? You said about?
114 chapter.
Okay, chapter. Okay.
And Surah Al-Baqarah is that the reason why this chapter is called Surah Al-Baqarah because there was incident when the Moses went to Mount when he came back and he saw that they were worshipping cow. That's why this is the main topic. It was named after the cow.
Really, this is the reason? I don't know. Are you telling me the truth now, or you are lying to me?
This is what I know. So I have some question about your Bible.
As I know that the reason the cow chapter exists because according to the cow chapter, Allah resurrect people by cow. So like the power of the cow and the power of Allah, they join together. Allah, he knew how to do it. How? He have to use the power of the cow. So he told that guy, his name is Musa, go and beat the dead guy with the beef. And then the guy, you know, the Musa's, he brought some beef, you know, he brought some beef, and then he hit the dead guy with the beef, you know, halal beef, by the way. And you know, and the guy, he came back to life. What do you think about this story? Is it true or this is a lie?
Actually, I don't know about this. Actually, the reason why I called you because I heard you debate 2 days ago, I think yesterday or maybe it's 1 day ago. You were talking about the crucifixion. You said that
About
a Muslim
about what? The crucifixion?
crucifixion. Yes,
Okay.
you were arguing about that Jesus was died, but a Muslim said that he did not die. So I want to talk about that matter if you
Okay,
want
tell
to.
me about it. No problem. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So, do you believe that he was crucified?
Yeah, I do. What about you? Do you believe?
Do you have Bible right now?
No, I don't have Bible. Do you have Bible right now?
Yeah, okay. So, can you read Gospel of Luke, chapter 24, verse 36 to 40?
Okay, let me ask you before we read it from Gospel of Luke. Do you accept what Luke says?
No, I do not accept, but
Okay,
I do not believe.
then don't go there, because all the Gospel of Luke says that Jesus was crucified. So don't be silly.
I haven't finished.
All the four Bible. Listen, people will laugh at you. Okay,
can I answer?
people will laugh at you. People will laugh at you. Trust me. So
Can I answer? Can I answer?
yeah, but do you know? Let me ask you: did the Bible of Luke says that Jesus is crucified or not?
My view on Bible is that I do not believe Bible to as a whole
I'm
to be
asking
the word
you:
of God.
is it true that the Bible of the book of Luke saying that Jesus was crucified? Yes or no?
Yes, the Bible.
Okay,
There
so
are
why
many
you are
places.
quoting me a verse? Obviously, you are trying to play games and lie. So the whole book saying that Jesus was crucified, and you are a fool. Secondly, the Quran itself saying that Jesus was crucified. Are you against the Quran?
Okay. Can I answer that?
You cannot answer that. Are you
Yeah,
against the Quran?
brother, let me talk. Because
You
the
are
reason
talking.
why I am going to work, because the Allah said in the Quran, in the chapter 4, verse 158, that all those who differ with the matter that crucifixion, they do not have the knowledge. The Quran is claiming that the author of the Bible, they do not have the knowledge. That's why they are differing. So I'm trying to prove that
First
the
of all,
author of the
all
Bible.
the Christians, this is a big fat lie. All the Christians agree that Jesus was crucified. So Allah, he made a lie, because not a single Christian don't believe that Jesus was crucified. Now, if you read in the verse, the same verse you quote for me, it says clearly that Jesus was crucified. Can you read it for us?
Yes, okay. Can I read in Arabic?
You can read, but people, they are listening, they are in English. I mean, they speak English, so you better read in English, and you can use Arabic if you want, but you have to use English itself.
I'm reading from Surah Nisa, chapter 4, verse 157.
Chapter what?
Chapter 4,
Okay,
verse 157.
All right.
They killed him not, they crucified him not. It was only made to appear so. So the
Okay.
Quran is, and all those who differ with that matter, they are in doubt.
Okay.
That means the Quran is saying all those people who differs about this matter, that he wasn't crucified or he was crucified, they are in doubt. I mean, they do not have the knowledge. This is the claim in the Quran. So I'm trying to prove
No,
that
hold on, one by one, just to show you. You see the title of our, hold on. You see the title of our video today? Islam is an endless lie. So what the Quran saying, hold on. What the Quran saying that Allah, he made Jesus look like Jesus in the cross, correct?
It doesn't say that. It said it was only made to appear so. It does not say that Jesus was.
Okay, how it made appear to us? Explain to us. Go ahead.
Okay. So now I am I'm trying to prove that the claim of the Quran is true. I'm trying to prove from the Bible that if you read the Bible, they are the authors of the Bible. If you say that of John and the Matthew, Mark and Luke, they all are differing with that matter. So I'm trying to prove that.
That's a big fat
why I
lie,
am
because
quoting.
all the Bible is saying that the cross of Jesus is what saves us. So you are a liar again. Don't waste my time. My friend, don't waste my time. Explain to me how Allah made Jesus appear to us in the cross and he was not. Go ahead.
So, okay, this is an issue of dispute. The scholars are divided.
Don't tell me
in
an
many
issue of
categories.
dispute. It's not a dispute, because it says there, he made it appear to us. He made it appear. So this is not a dispute now. So does it say Allah, he made it appear to us?
Yes, it says that.
So how we can dispute something we saw? Who is the stupid here? If Allah, he made us see Jesus in the cross, how we will dispute about something we saw?
Okay. Can I answer that?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can answer.
Okay. So the mission of the Jesus was that Allah
Don't tell
sent
me about
Jesus.
the mission of Jesus. You are trying to change the question. You see what's wrong with Muslims? Don't duct tape, my friend.
I saw your last video.
How Allah He made. I'm not asking you about the mission of Jesus. I'm asking you
Okay.
how Allah made Jesus appear in the cross. Explain to us. Go ahead.
Okay. This is my view. Maybe most of the Muslims they are not agree with me, but this is my view is the in the
Your
Quran.
view. Who are you to give me your view?
Yeah, I
You
am a
want
Muslim.
Islamic view. I mean, who are you? Are you a
Okay.
Muhammad now? Are you a prophet?
Okay, I am giving the majority view. The view is that
Okay.
uh, most of the Muslims will say that he was not put on the cross, but I said that he was put on the cross
First
and
of all, you are a liar. First of all, you are a liar. When you say most of Muslim, in my opinion, this is not most of Muslim. As you see, the Quran now
that's why
proves to us. Hold on, just to show you how stupid the Muhammadan religion is. You said that the one who dispute about it is the Christians, but look like it's you Muslim who dispute about it. All the Christians agree that Jesus was crucified. But you just said to me, my view and their view. The review who the Muslims. So the Muslim view, some Muslim they think that Jesus was never in the cross. Your view as a Muslim that Jesus was in the cross. So who is the one in dispute? It's you Muslim, not us.
The Quran says about the Jews and Christians. Quran never talked about the Muslim. So first of all that.
Exactly. So the Quran never spoke about the Muslim, but as you see, the Christian, the Catholic, the Orthodox, the Protestant, all of them, they agree that Jesus was crucified, and the four Gospels agree with that. This is why we agree with them. Now I'm asking you, as long shut up, don't lie. All the Christians know that. Every single Christian church agreed. Even Jehovah's Witnesses, who they honor the Christians, agree. Even the Mormon, who they honor Christian, agree. So don't be a fool. Listen, don't waste my time. How Allah He made Jesus appear in the cross. You just said Jesus was in the cross, and you said
I haven't.
other Muslims.
Okay, brother, let me.
We'll talk just to make the idea clear. You said that you think that Jesus was in the cross. Other Muslims they think he was not.
Can I explain how did Allah make it appear so?
Okay.
Can I explain?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, the Jesus was put on the cross, and in the Quran, Allah says that I will cause you to die. Many Muslims are unaware about that, but there also Arabic word which means that I will cause you to die. So,
okay, what is the word die there?
I think this word is ufat or something like that. I haven't.
So you said to me, can I read in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic?
Okay, no, I haven't. I actually I saw a video in YouTube.
Why you said to me, can I read it in Arabic when you do not know Arabic? Are you trying to fool me to make me believe? I just asked you what the word there. You said I do not know. The word there, inni mutawaffika wa rafi'uka ilay. So you asked me to read the verse in Arabic, and now we discover that you do not know Arabic. This is a clear sign of deception. Now we go back. Okay. So Allah He says to Isa, I'm going to cause your death, and you agree. Allah He says, I want to cause your death. Correct?
I am okay because the Quran says that they did not kill him. That means the Jews and the Christians they did not kill him, but Allah took his soul of Jesus when he was put on the cross, and after that he back his soul to the body of the Jesus. Then people thought that Jesus was died.
But I don't understand. Slowly, please. What happened in the cross? Jesus was in the cross, and
okay. So Jesus was put on the cross, and Allah made it appear to them that he was dead, but actually they did not kill him. Allah made it appear so. Then Allah, when he was put down on the cross, then he was put on the tomb, and after Mary Magdalene went to the tomb, and he I think Mary Magdalene knows that he was alive, because if you read the Bible, it seems that Jesus wasn't dying on the cross, because Mary Magdalene.
But look what you did now. Look what you did now. Look what you did now. First of all, you proved that the one who dispute about it is the Muhammadan. Allah is a fool. Secondly, you just said that Allah He took the soul of Jesus from the cross when he was on the cross.
Yes, because Allah says that I will cause him to die.
Hold on. If I take a soul from somebody's body, doesn't it mean that he is dead?
No. This is not the definition of death. The definition of death means that Allah took his soul and he does not return it back, but Allah returned it back to the Jesus. That's why he did not die.
Abdool. Since when you Muslim believe that if a soul leave the body, he is not dead?
Yes, he did not die, because when you sleep, at the time maybe many people will say that your soul also disappear, but that does not mean that you are died.
No. When you say to me that Jesus' soul was taken from him when he was on the cross, So now the body of Jesus is in the cross. Is its body, right? Is it dead body or a live body?
That's why I'm saying that Allah made them appear so. The people thought that he was dead,
My
but
friend, but
actually
you
his
said,
soul.
you said, not me. You said his soul, Allah, he took soul. He took his soul. Did he take his soul or not?
Yes, he took his soul.
Okay, so now the body of Jesus without soul, and it was in the cross, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that means he is the dead body. This is the dead body of Jesus, because when the soul is out of the body is a dead body.
So it seems that he was dead, but actually this is not the definition of death. The definition of death is that Allah took his soul, but he returned it back. But Allah returned it back when he put down from the cross. That's why he did not die. And when Mary Magdalene saw that he was alive, so he came back in the third day.
I wanna ask you, according to who is what you are telling me? When the soul is out of the body, the person is not dead. Can you give me a reference? This is what Islam teach, or this is you become a prophet now and you have a new religion?
So when a people dies, then his soul taken out. But if Allah does not return it back, then he is dead. But when it comes to
if Allah what?
If Allah does not return the soul, then he is died.
Okay, so guys, if Allah did not return the soul, so when the person, Allah, he took his soul, in that moment, he is dead or alive?
At that, I mean, this is it maybe seems he is dead, but he did not die, because when you sleep,
my friend, what do you mean he seemed to be dead? I'm asking you, why you always Muslim, they duct tape the question or they dodge the question. When the body has no soul in it, is it dead body or it is alive?
If the soul does not return it back, then he is dead.
I'm not asking you if later return or not. What's wrong with you? I'm asking you at this moment. Now his soul is taken away from him. This body has zero soul. There's no soul. At this time, is that a dead body or not?
No, he is not dead body.
How he is not dead body if there is no soul?
Because the definition of death is the soul taken out, but it does not return it back.
When you say you stupid, you idiot, you see you Muslims are a bunch of kids. When you say to me the definition of death, according to who? What definition is that? That if a person, his soul is taken away, he is still alive. Can you show me the definition is coming from where?
Bro, this is the definition of death. Yeah,
don't tell me this is the definition. Give me where you got this from. You are a Muslim, you follow an idiot, his name is Muhammad. So can you show me where the idiot Muhammad says that the definition of death is that the body, even if the soul is out, still is alive?
Yes, because when you sleep, it also, your soul also taken up, but after when you wake up, its soul also get
I'm not asking
back.
you, this is not, this is stupid. When you sleep, you don't die. You are not, and your soul is in. And Jesus, are you saying Jesus was asleep in the cross?
Yes. So my point is, you didn't.
Okay, hold on. He was asleep.
I didn't say that he was asleep.
So,
I said that.
So why you mentioned to me sleeping? I'm asking you. Is when Jesus was.
I'm asking because when.
Okay, his soul is taken away from him. Where?
Yes.
Where the soul go and the body of Jesus at that moment? You said it's not dead. So, but that means that we can be alive without our soul anyway.
Yes, when you sleep, your soul is not with you. Then you are also alive. You are not dead.
So according to who? Like, where you get this information from?
Okay, tell me where it's not true. I mean, if you said that, where did Muhammad?
My friend.
Okay,
I'm asking you. You are the one who come to me with this idea that Jesus now, his soul is taken away from him in the cross, claiming that he is still alive. And you say this is definition. So as long as it's a definition, let's hold on. As long as you are saying it's a definition, so you are taking your definition either from a dictionary or from a book. You are a Muslim, and your book is the Quran. Can you show me this definition you are saying, or you are making things up?
Okay, so can you show me anything in the Quran that says that if a soul does not come back, then you are died?
My friend, you are an ignorant. You do not know what the Quran is teaching, and you do not know what your religion is teaching. Because after death, hold on, after death, when Allah, he calls a person to die, there's no way to come back to life until the day of resurrection. Is that true?
No, it's not resurrection, because if you say resurrection, I don't have any problem, because his soul taken out, then his soul get back. But that does not mean that.
Okay, let me ask you. When Muhammad, he died, did his soul return back to him?
No. That's why he is dead.
Okay.
His soul.
When Jesus, he died, did his soul return to him?
Yes, his soul returned to him.
Where you can confirm that?
Because the Quran says that I will cause you to die.
The Quran never said that. The Quran says I will cause you to die I will cause you to
Yes.
die that's mean there is a resurrection. So you die, we resurrect you, and this is what happened when you go to heaven or to hell. Huh?
The means that you in resurrection it may you can say that it is a resurrection, but it does not mean that he was killed or the Roman soldier
It
killed him.
doesn't
But I
matter.
said
He
that
says he
yeah,
is
Allah
going to
made
cause
it
him
appear.
to die, and death is death. Does it say in the verse? And you see,
Yes,
you are shooting yourself in the foot now. As long are going to cause you to die, that's mean he died. You said to me he did not die. You said to me he was not dead. You see how silly your argument. So you now
okay,
refuting yourself when the
okay,
Quran says I'm going to
okay,
cause you
then
to die. Hold on. When the
I
Quran says I'm going to cause you to die, did the Quran lie?
no, Quran says
Okay,
that.
so he
That's why I
died.
am coming to this.
So he died in the cross because now you agreed.
Brother,
You agreed. Don't call
he
me
did not.
brother.
His soul was
Don't call me
taken,
brother. Listen, hold
his
on.
soul was
You
taken out.
agreed. You agreed that
Brother,
Jesus was in the cross, and you agreed that his soul is taken away from him when he was in the cross.
yes, yes,
And now you agreed that
yes,
Allah will cause him to die. Okay, he will cause him to die
yes,
when? Before he take him up to heaven.
yes.
Correct? Okay. So in order for Jesus to go up to heaven, he have to die. Now Jesus is in the cross. When Allah he caused his death, can you tell me?
Okay, when he was put on the cross, then I do not know when, but when he was put on the cross, then his soul was taken out. That's why people thought that he was dead.
Abdul,
But after
hold
then,
on. Abdul,
when
what's wrong with you? Jesus now is in the cross. And now he is body. You said to
yes,
me, you said, not me, you said that his soul is taken away from him. So he cannot move, he cannot walk,
yes,
he
yes,
cannot talk, correct? Okay. So
yes,
now he cannot
yes.
talk, he cannot
People,
walk, he cannot move. Hold on. Now they took him to the
yes,
tomb, all right? So now Allah he
yes,
says, I'm going to cause your death and take you to me. When Allah he took
yes.
Jesus to him.
Okay, okay. Can I answer that?
Yeah, okay, okay.
Okay. So now that when Allah took his soul, then he was put down from the cross. Then Allah uh, returned back his soul, and he was put on the tomb. And if you read the Bible, a similar
Hold
study.
on. Wait. So when he was in the cross, Allah, he took from him his soul. When Allah, he returned it?
Yes.
When Allah, he returned it?
So when people thought he was dead, and when he was put down from the cross,
Why you
that
need
means
to
when
take his
people did
soul
not see
away?
him.
Why you need to take his soul anyway? Allah, he says in the Quran, just to show you how stupid this religion is. As don't the Quran says, we made it appear to them. That means Jesus is not even dead. You are stupid, like your prophet. It says we made it appear.
Brother,
That's mean he is not even dead. So we made it appear. So
brother,
what this is about? I take his soul to make him appear that he is dead. You do not need to do that. You are God. You can make him look dead, but he is not. What a stupid religion. So now you are saying to me,
brother,
Allah, he have to take his soul, so the doctor will go and hold the arm of Jesus. Oh, there's no blood. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, take him to the tomb. What a stupid religion. So this God, he have to play tricks. First of all, he have to make it appear. And he
this
is
is the problem. You don't
hold on.
you,
Okay.
you
Now look what
that,
happened.
that's not
Look what happened, Abdul. The title of our video
okay. If you
today,
read the Bible,
that Islam is an
you
endless
can find
lie. Islam is an endless lie. So now what you are saying,
just because you don't
Allah
that
he made Jesus appear to be dead, and this is a lie.
why it's lie.
Because he made it appear. It's not true.
No, because people thought that he was dead.
It's
That's
not.
how Allah
Don't
made it appear
stupid.
to.
Don't fool yourself. It says we made it appear. What do you mean he thought? He made them thinking this way. So it's Allah who
Yes,
made.
Allah.
Okay, so Allah he made Jesus appear to be dead, but Jesus is not dead. So Allah is a big fat liar.
Bro, you haven't read the verse
Listen,
properly. It says that
why Allah he made
okay,
Jesus appear? Why Allah he made Jesus appear to them that he is dead? What is the purpose?
okay. Can I explain that?
Yeah, you can explain that.
Okay, this is what I was trying to say from the beginning, that when Jesus was sent to the Bani Israel, then his mission was to rule the humankind. I mean, be a king like the David. It was promised Messiah. That's why when the people, or most of the Jews, they rejected him. That's why Allah said that he will. That's the reason why he took his soul and he taken up to
What this
heaven,
have to do
because
with
he
my
will.
question? I'm asking you. Why Allah he need to make Jesus appear to be in the cross dead? Why he did that?
Because yes, because people thought that because Allah has given your answer in the Surah Al-Imran chapter 3 verse 54, that they plan and plot, but Allah to plan. But Allah is the best planner. So Allah planned against them, that they
Well,
they use
first of all,
deception.
okay, hold on. So you are saying to us, Allah is the best planner when the Quran says He is the best deceiver. So you are saying to us that Allah He deceived them, correct? Okay.
Planner, not
You quote for me
it does
chapter. You quote for me what chapter? Chapter 3, right?
3 verse 54.
Verse 54. Okay. If we go to chapter 3, verse 54, what the verse saying?
The verse says that they plan and plot, but Allah too plan. But Allah is the best planner.
What plotted mean?
That means that they used deception. The
Okay.
Jews, they
Is it
planned
okay?
against.
The word plotted is a translation for which word in the Arabic section here?
I don't know because I do not have a Quran right now.
No, I
You
have
can
the Quran. It says
tell me.
وَمَكَرَ. So here the verse says وَمَكَرَ وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. So you Muslim, even you lie in your translation. So they plotted, they deceive, and Allah He deceive, and Allah is the best of deceivers. Is what the verse saying.
Bro, this word either means deception or it also means plan. So you
What a
cannot
plan?
say this is
No,
only
no,
mean
no,
deception.
no, it's not a plan. Makara, it is a deception and only a deception. You can open the dictionary right now.
I know that,
Listen,
but
you can open the dictionary. Don't tell me I know. You know, you agree that makara mean deception. So why the liar Muslims, they translate the same word in two different ways. Look at the lies of the Muhammadan. This is the same word. This is, hold on, let me hold on, don't call me bro. I told you don't call me bro. This is an insult to me. I don't associate myself with people who kiss stones and worship the devil. My friend, listen, وَمَكَرُوا, this one goes to the disbelievers or to the Jews, right? And here وَمَكَرَ is Allah. But this is the same word. So if they are doing something evil, well, Allah then is doing something evil. If the first word means deception, well, the second word means deception because it's exactly the same word.
No, because I can give you an example, right?
Don't give me
from the
example.
Quran also.
Is it both words are the same word, exactly the same word? Makara wa makara. Makaru, because they are a group. Makara is the same as makara. Huh?
Okay, it can also means plan, but you cannot dispute that because it can also mean
it can mean what?
Plan.
What? What plan?
P-L-A-N,
What plan?
plan.
Okay, hold on. When those, why? If it's a plan, why you Muslim translate as plotted?
Yes, it can also means plot, plan,
what the plotted mean? What the plotted mean? It's an evil plan, correct?
Yes, deception like that.
All right. Okay. So they decide to kill Jesus, and they plan for it.
Yes.
And Allah, He deceived them, and He planned to it too in a deception way.
Also planned. Allah also planned.
Okay,
And
He planned. How He planned? He made someone look like Jesus at the cross.
No, it doesn't say that. Where did you get this from? This is from the Muslims' interpretation. This is not from the Quran that someone who looks like Jesus.
No, this is from the Quran. The Quran says Allah, He made what?
Yes.
He made it appear to them. Hold on. Listen. You are silly like your prophet. What is your sect? What Islamic sect you follow? 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 What your Islamic sect?
I am a Muslim.
What does that mean?
Muslim means submission, one who submits his will to Allah.
You are a liar because your prophet, he says, my nation is 73 sect. So you have to be one of them. Are you against your prophet teaching now?
No, I know that there are many sects. I know, but
not many sects, many sect. But your prophet, he make it clear that my nation is going to be 73 sect, and one of them will go to heaven, and they are the minority. Are you from the minority?
Those who follow me and my sunnah, and those who follow me, they will go to heaven.
Sunnah?
Yes.
Okay,
because
so why you refuse to answer? Why we need to play games with the Muhammadan to make them say what is sect they believe in? So I am a Sunnah. So why you don't say that from 2 minutes ago? I asked you what is your sect, you say I'm a Muslim. Now we put you in the corner, you say I am a Sunnah. What a weird people. Now we go back. Listen, so now when the Muslim they will they will become 73 sect. When the Muslim will become 73 sect, is that because they are guided by Allah or misled by Allah?
Can I explain?
Yeah, explain.
So Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that there will be a 73 sect, but he did not say that you should make 73 sects because he predicted the future. But
you are not listening. You see, we are proving again that Allah is a stupid God. Who is the one who made the Muslim 73 sect?
Yes, okay. This is not the this is the test, because if you Allah the Quran, it is very clearly in chapter 6 verse 159 that making sects is haram in Islam. So you cannot make
what? What?
But if you say,
making sect is haram?
Yes, making sect is haram in Islam.
Who is the one who guide and who is the one who misguide?
Okay, okay. This is a very good question. The Allah says in the Surah Al-Mulk, chapter 67, verse 2, that Allah has created death and the life so that He may test you. He may test you who is better in deeds. So Allah is testing us. So all those who
This is not the question,
follow
Abdul.
Allah and
I don't
follow
know
His.
what I don't know what you ate before
Yes,
you call me. Listen carefully and focus with me. Who is the one who guide and the one who misguide?
okay. The Allah is the one who guides and the Shaitan who misguides.
Okay, guys, be my witness. So now we can understand everything happening in this religion. You confirm that the one who misguide is Shaitan and the one who guide is Allah, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You will not change your mind after a few minutes, you promise me.
But
Huh?
you have to, I have to explain that why I did say that. You should
No.
know
You will
that.
not
Why did I?
change. You will not change that. You promise me that the one who misguide people is Shaitan. Do you promise?
Yeah. Okay. Go on. Go on.
Okay. So
Yes.
if I show you right now that the one who misguide is Allah, what you will do?
One who misguides is Allah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Problem is that you understand that the Shaitan who is misguiding you, the Shaitan is also
This is
creation
not the
of Allah.
question.
That
This is
does
not
not
the
mean.
question. Who is the one who misguide? Is it Shaitan or Allah? You say it's Shaitan. Now I'm asking you. Is it in this chapter, chapter 4? Did you open the
Yes.
Quran in front of you? Isn't it in this chapter says
Yes.
that the one who Allah misguide, nobody can guide?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's
who
true.
is the one who misguide? Is Allah, not Shaitan.
Yes. So
What do you mean
the problem
yes?
is that
But a second ago you said the one who misguided is Shaitan. So now Shaitan and Allah is one. Because Shaitan is not the
Can
one
I-
who misguide in Islam. The one who misguide
Can I-
is Allah. And the Muslim, they lie in the translation. Look what they say in the translation. The one who Allah sent
Okay, can I-
astray. Hold on. What the word yudlil mean in Arabic? Do you know?
Yes.
What the word dalal mean? Yudlil. What does that mean? Isn't it deceive?
I don't.
Is it to deceive?
Yes. Can you say it again?
Is the word yudlil mean deceive?
Deceives.
Deceive. That's what it means. Dalal is deception.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay,
the
so-
one, so the verse saying, is are you going to find a way for the one who Allah deceive, and the one who Allah he deceived? No one can find a way for him. No one can guide him.
Yeah, okay. Can I explain that?
So who is Shaitan? When I asked you before, a few minutes ago, I said, who is the one who guide and who is the one who deceive? You said to me, Allah guide, Shaitan deceive, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
but now we
Okay,
found,
okay. Oh.
but now we found that the one who deceive is Allah. So Shaitan and Allah
Yeah,
is
okay.
one.
Can I explain? Okay. Can I explain that?
What do you mean to explain?
Okay,
How you can
so
explain that? How Allah he deceive? Why Allah he deceive? And why the one who deceived by
Okay.
Allah cannot find a straight? You cannot find a way for him. Go ahead.
Allah is testing people that all those who will follow Allah and follow His Prophet, they will go to heaven. So sometimes you do not follow Allah. Sometimes you know that sometimes for example that I do sometimes I can make sin. That does not mean that Allah is misguiding me. So this is for me that I am following
Okay, hold
Shaitan.
on. You just
So
say
if
it.
you say that-
You say it. Sometimes you make sin and Allah is misguiding you. So Allah is making you do sin.
no, you are following Shaitan. Actually, Allah knows that you are
just say
going
that,
to
my
make
friend. You just say that. Everybody heard you. You said, sometimes I do sin and Allah is misguiding me. You said that.
Yeah.
Okay. When
No,
you
no,
do
you have-
sin, Allah is misguiding you. Why Allah want to misguide you when you are doing sin? Why he do that?
This is a very good question. So, for example, that you
Take a
are a
note, people.
teacher.
Hold on. Take a note, people. This is a very good question. This is a very good question. Agree. Why? The question is,
Yeah.
he said, this is a very good question.
Yes.
Take a note. Why Allah misguide
Yes.
you when you commit sin? Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Suppose you are a teacher. You are taking examination. So when you are taking an examination, sometimes the students they can make mistakes. But as a teacher, you will not say that you are making mistakes because you are taking test. That's why the Allah is
What
taking
test?
test
What test? What
from.
exam? My friend, we are talking about sin. Taking exam is not a sin.
Okay.
Making Abdul.
Relevant. It's relevant.
I don't know what you ate before you call me, but listen. Why you are talking about exam and test now? If I go into exam, like as an example, I was the
Yes.
best. I was the best student in the Arabian school in mathematics to the point I get 1 from
Okay, brother.
100. So I'm asking you now, what does have to do with sin? You speak about
Yes.
sin. Sin is a sin. Sin is not answering wrong question in the exam. This is not a sin. Now, why Allah misguide you? Why Allah misguide you? Go ahead.
Can I finish that? All right. Okay. So this life is an examination. This is Allah is testing us. So sometimes Allah has given you the question paper, right? The Quran and the Sunnah. He has given you the so you have to follow the Quran and the Sunnah. If you do not follow it, Allah knows that you are not following, and Allah knows that
How
what
you
will
can follow it?
happen
How
to
you
you.
can follow it if Allah misguide you? He misguide you.
This is not. Bro, this is not Allah's message. He is taking examination from you. You are
Hold on. Okay,
a
okay. Let
student.
me ask you. Let me ask you. When Adam he commits sin, did Allah misguide Adam, or Adam he did that by choice?
Allah knows. Allah knew that
This is not
Adam is
about
going to
knowing. I'm
make sin.
asking
But
you. Did Allah misguide Adam,
yes,
or Adam he chose to commit sin?
okay. So I'm answering that. So Allah knew that Adam is going to make sin,
This is
but
not the
Shaitan he
question.
deceived.
This is not the question. I want an answer. Did Allah misguide
But
Adam, or Adam decide to commit sin? Why you need to play games in order to answer anything? Adam, he was
okay.
was doing his sin, willingly by himself. It's not Allah who
Yeah.
misguided him, or it was Allah who misguided Adam and he commits sin. What do you think?
Yeah, okay. So as I said before that this life is examination. So Adam, he was Allah was also testing Adam. So Adam, Allah knew that he was going to
My
make
friend,
sin, but
what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm not asking you if Allah is testing Adam or not. I'm asking you, when Adam commits sin, did he choose to commit sin, or Allah he misguide him and force him to commit sin? The question is very simple. I'm not asking you if Allah is testing Adam or not testing Adam. The question is very simple. Did he choose
yes,
to commit sin, or
yes,
Allah he forced him to commit sin and misguided him? Go ahead.
Adam chose to commit sin.
Adam, he chose to commit sin. So why you did not say that to me 5 minutes ago? Why need to repeat the question 1,000 times? What's wrong with Muslims?
Yes,
Now hold on. Don't
yes,
say yes. Hold on. So now you agree that Adam, he chose to commit sin, but you're a prophet, he said differently. You're a prophet, he says no. Allah, he deceived Adam, and Allah, he deceived Shaitan too. Let us go to the hadith and see how it worked. So you're a prophet, he said that Adam
so you do not
hold on.
Christian.
Adam and Moses, they
Okay,
have a debate.
so,
Adam and Moses, they have a
okay,
debate. So Adam
okay, so
was accused by Moses. Shut up. Adam was accused by
so,
Moses to shut up. Adam was accused by
so,
Moses that because of him, we are out of heaven. Then Adam, he said to Musa, well, you know what? You are stupid. Are you accusing me? Are you blaming me for something written in my destiny before Allah created me, 40 years before he created me? Read the hadith in front of you.
Okay, bro. I have not came here to talk about the hadith or any kind of
No,
Adam sin. I have
we
to
are connecting the information together to get the perfect image of the
talk
lies of Islam. So all of this proved to us that Allah is a liar. There is no sin. It is Allah who misguides us, and you are the one who called me and you say Jesus was in the cross, and this is a deception. It's a lie, because if Jesus was not at the cross, or if Jesus was not dead, why you want to make them think he's dead? This is a lie too, and God is a liar in Islam. And now, as you say, when I asked you 2 minutes ago, did Adam choose to commit sin? You said yes. You are lying to me, because the hadith in front of you is saying no. It's written for
yeah.
Adam in a destiny that he will commit
Now,
sin 40 years before his creation.
okay, so let's go back to crucifixion. You said that
No. Don't skip this poo-poo. We are there. We are still in the crucifixion. Don't worry. All of this connection to the same thing, because Jesus' crucifixion supposedly came to fix what Adam did and what a human being after that did. So if Adam did not commit sin, you idiot. If Adam was forced to commit sin, what this religion is about? Why God need to send messengers? If he is the one the problem, he is the one who caused the problem. Who is the one who made Adam sin? Read hadith. Why you are trying to escape it? Go ahead, read it.
you do not understand the Quran. The
My
Quran,
friend, I
yeah.
don't
If you
understand
see
the
that
Quran. I agree. Quran is a stupid book, but now I'm trying to understand your religion according to you. Here we go with the hate in front of you. According to your prophet, look guys how many times, and they say to you, Christian Prince, you have no patience and you don't let Muslim talk. Those Muslims, you have to force them to talk to answer the question. You cannot just let it go. They will not answer. Abdool, here we have Adam and we have Moses. Moses argue with Adam, saying to him, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. So obviously Moses accused Adam, because of him we are out. And then Adam, he said to him, Moses, Allah favored you with his talk, which means he talked to you directly. And he wrote the Torah for you by his own hands. So Allah have hands to them in the right. Do you blame me for an action that Allah written in my fate 40 years before he created me? So when I asked you, do Adam choose to commit sin? You said, yes, he chose. You're a prophet saying the opposite. Adam was forced to commit sin because it was a fate and written in his book 40 years before he created him. Your mic.
yeah. Okay, so this is also in the Quran that Allah said that I have made the world and I am going to set people on the earth. So that's Allah knew that Adam is going to make sin.
Abdul,
This was
stop
an
saying
example
in
for the
you.
human.
You are a stupid idiot. Where it says in you, it says he wrote his destiny. He's saying to him, you cannot blame me. Can we blame Adam for his sin or we cannot? I'm asking you.
Yes, so we can blame Adam because
Okay,
Adam
guys,
he
he
chose
said,
to.
yes, we
Yes.
can blame Adam. But as you see, your prophet, he agreed with Adam that we cannot blame Adam. So you are saying again that your prophet is stupid because your prophet says, so Adam confuted
Bro,
Moses.
you do
Don't
not
tell me,
understand.
bro. Don't tell me I don't understand. It's you who don't understand. It's you who plain not understanding. Does it say in front of you, your prophet says, so Adam confuted Moses. Adam confuted Moses, and he repeat that 3 times as always because he is a Trinity person. So Adam confuted Moses. So your prophet agree that Adam was right and Moses was wrong. Adam was right about what? That we cannot blame him because Moses, the answer of Adam to Moses is, do you blame me? Do you blame me for an action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation? So Muhammad agree with Adam. You don't agree with Muhammad, don't you?
Okay, let me explain that. Allah has written destination before many years ago. I mean, before the world has were created. So you know that Allah even knew that today I am going to
Stop
talk
saying
about.
in you, you
I'm going to
stupid.
talk with.
Stop saying in you, you stupid. Do you see the word blame?
You
Do you
are
see the core of
bro.
this conversation? The core of this conversation is I blame you and you cannot blame me. So Adam saying to him, do you blame me? So this is not about Allah knowing. This is about Allah writing your fate. This is not about Allah
Yeah.
knowing. He wrote his fate. So it's a fate. And fate means it's something you cannot change, correct?
Only Allah knew that what is going
This
to
is
happen
not
to
the
you. You do not know
question.
that. So
What's
you
wrong with you? Does it say, do you blame me for an action Allah written for in my fate? When he says written in my fate, he is talking about Allah, he know I'm going to commit sin, or you cannot blame me.
okay? So you cannot blame Allah for that because only
This is
Allah
not the
knew that
question, you
Adam is going to
stupid.
make sin. But
You see, I mean, you need the patient of a mountains
right.
to speak to the Muhammadan. Donkey, what's wrong with you? Do you blame me for an action? Do you blame me? Not saying to Allah, do you blame me? Do you blame me? Do you blame me? And who is talking about blaming Allah now? Do you blame me? So Adam saying, you cannot blame me. Correct?
Who is saying that? Adam
Huh?
is saying that.
Huh?
Who is saying that?
After all of this, now you're asking me where it says that?
Bro, you are now changing the topic. I said that I want to talk about the
Listen, it
crucifixion.
is
Now
in
you
the
are going to
screen. It is
Adam
in
or
the screen. This is Da'if Hadith. This is Da'if Hadith. It says, do you blame me for an action which Allah had written for me in my fate? Now he will lose connection.
I could.
This is the Da'if
If,
Hadith.
uh,
This is
you know that
listen, this is the Da'if Hadith. It's in the screen. Read it. Because he will say to us, it's Da'if. Just wait, you know. Hello?
Yes. So
Okay.
let's go back to
So
crucifixion.
do you see now?
Why-
We will go back to the crucifixion because this is connection to the crucifixion. So read for me. Why you lie to me? You says
No.
we blame Adam. We blame Adam when your prophet he says you cannot blame Adam.
You said the hadith is zaif. This is not a.
So if it's so what if it's da'if? It's not accepted now.
Because if it's the hadith, then it's not acceptable.
Okay, so if it's sahih, it's accepted.
Hadith, then you have to accept that hadith. Now I am talking
So
about
if it's
crucifixion.
sahih, hold on. If it is sahih, you have to accept it 100%. You said correct.
If it's Sahih hadith, yes, you have to.
So now
Most
we
of
are,
the
so now
scholars agree with that.
So now a Christian prince is in trouble because the hadith is da'if. But we need to find you a sahih hadith. Guess what? I was practicing Islam with you 5 minutes ago. I was lying to you. It is not da'if. It is sahih. Just to show everybody how Muslims are a bunch of liars. They play games as much as they can. So now he found a rope to hold. Oh, it's da'if. We don't accept it. I accept it only if it's sahih. It is sahih. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari.
Okay, bro, can I talk about the crucifixion because I am not a specialist.
What is the crucifixion? Well, this is about the crucifixion. So now do you admit that we cannot blame Adam for the sin? He hung up, the coward. And where is the 3 sheikhs who promised me and they said to you, don't run away from us? 3 stupid sheikh, they challenged me and they said to me, not this Sunday, the Sunday after. Cowards.
guys for watching. That was the end. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this Muslim in the video, and specifically about this topic, the crucifixion of Jesus. And I think you guys know that it's a historical fact that Jesus did existed in the first century, and he died through crucifixion. So by Romans. So that is historical facts. There is no debate about existence of Jesus and his death by crucifixion by Romans. There is no debate among historians about the crucifixion of Jesus. It's absolutely for historians, it's a fact. But 600 years after Jesus, Muhammad, he came in 7th century, and he claimed to have this kind of revelation from his God Allah, And then, as in chapter 4, as Christian Prince, he showed this Muslim, chapter 4 verse 157, it says that they said, we killed Jesus, the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah, but they killed him not, nor crucify him, but so it was made to appear to them, and those who differ therein are full of doubts, with no certain knowledge, but only conjecture to follow, for of as surely they killed him not. So this is a claim which came 600 years after Jesus, and it came saying that the Jews says, we killed Jesus, we killed the Messiah, the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah. But you guys know that Jews never believed that Jesus was Christ. They didn't believe that Jesus was a Messiah. So they wouldn't. There is no way they would have said, we killed the Messiah, while they didn't believe that Jesus was the Messiah. So this also shows how Muhammad was ignorant about the history. And it keeps saying, but they killed him not, no, crucify him. So you guys know that it was the Romans who crucified Jesus. It was not the Jews. Jews didn't have crucifixion penalty. It was the Romans who had that, and all historians know that the Jews was not the one who crucified people. It was the Roman punishment for the slaves and the rebellious people, not the Jews. So this again shows how also Muhammad didn't know, let me say, history. And it says, but it was made to appear to them. So you look, but for here it's like it was made, people they saw Jesus being crucified, but it was not really the reality. Was just maybe a fiction thing. It was just made to appear as if he's being crucified, while for them, for Allah, he was not being crucified. But the thing is, if he was in the eyes of eyewitnesses, Jesus was being crucified, and it took 600 years for Allah to bring this kind of claim with no evidence that even though eyewitnesses saw Jesus being crucified, was not really him. How are we supposed to believe in Allah, who brought this claim 600 years after fact, with no evidence to back up his claim, saying that it was made to appear, which confirmed that what the eyewitnesses saw, what the eyewitnesses said was true? I mean, how are we supposed to believe in Allah? I do think you understand what I'm trying to say. If the eyewitnesses saw Jesus being crucified, and they say that because that's what they saw, which means they were not lying, and it took 600 years for Allah to bring this kind of claim that even though they saw Jesus being crucified, was made to appear, how are we supposed to believe, to disbelieve in the eyewitnesses who didn't lie about what they saw, and believe in Allah who waited 600 years, and he brought this claim with no evidence, right? So it looks like I mean, there is no other choice. I don't think anybody could choose to believe in a claim which came 600 years with no proof, and disbelieve in the eyewitnesses' testimony, which is true. So this verse shows that the eyewitnesses, they didn't lie. They said what they saw. They saw Jesus being crucified, and they said that, and they was not lying, because that's exactly what they saw. And then Allah, he waited 600 years after Jesus, and he brought this claim with no evidence. So we are supposed to believe in the eyewitnesses who didn't lie about what they saw. And unless Allah brought in the evidence to back his claim, then we shall consider. We shall consider, but there is no evidence about this Allah's claim. So I think this verse, which contradict the crucifixion of Jesus, is anti-history, because, as I said before, no historian can say that Jesus was not he didn't die by crucifixion, but according to this Quran, he was not, and there is no evidence for this. And it's against the eyewitnesses, it's against the history, it's against everything. I don't think there is any way anybody who logically reason can believe in the Quran, believe in this verse that he was not really crucified, and then disbelieve with what eyewitnesses saw and said without lying. So you guys, let me know what you think about this. But I think you have heard Muslims saying that Allah, he put another one who in a place of Jesus, and Jesus, he didn't die on the cross because there is no way a prophet of Allah can be killed. So Allah, he saved him. So he put another one on the cross. Some of them even say that it was Judah Iscariot who was on the cross, but he looked like Jesus, but he was not really. It was not really Jesus. It was just Judah, and Jesus was just being raised. He was with Allah, and because Allah loved him, and he can't do that. So that would mean that according to this Isa, who Muslims claim to be Jesus, he didn't took what it looks like. How can I say it? This Judah was not the one who was supposed to be crucified. It was this Isa, and Allah, instead of letting Isa get what he had to get, rather he saved him, and then he put another person who did nothing. According to Quran, there is no Judah betraying Isa. There is no, the story is not there. He took someone who have nothing to do with crucifixion, and he took the punishment which he doesn't deserve. So it would be like it would be like the Judah was like a sacrifice for this Isa, who Muslims claim to be Jesus, because he took the punishment this Isa deserved. And the Muslims keep saying, I think you have heard a lot of times, that how can someone took your sin? I mean, everyone should be responsible of his sin. How can you be punished for the sins you haven't committed? But if that was the case, these sheikhs of theirs who says that someone was on the cross, and they said that it was Judah, then how is he being punished he's being punished? He's on the cross in the place of someone else. So you let me know what you think about that. But they keep, I think we have heard them a lot of times trying to debunk the crucifixion, saying, how can someone die for your sin? Everyone must be responsible for his sin. If that was the case, then that person who was on the cross instead of Isa, how was he being punished for something he didn't do? You let me know what you think about that. But that's what their sheikh says, that Judah was on the cross. I have heard some of them a lot who say that it was Judah who was on the cross, but of course the Quran doesn't say something about someone who was on the cross instead of him. It just says it was made to appear. Maybe it was like a fictional thing. They were looking at the fictional thing, but it was not the reality. But again, that is also again false. Yeah, it will be like a lot of people, and mass people, thousands of people, 100, hundreds of people, 1,000 people were being hallucinating at the same time. And that, I think that is impossible for people to be hallucinating at the same time. And this is just a claim. There is no evidence about it. So you let me know, guys, what you think about this Muslim and of course this topic. And yeah, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Share this video with everyone. Check the description of official YouTube channels of Christian Prince himself, and in the description. Yeah, hit that like button, share this video with everyone. I hope you're doing great. Take care, and God bless you all.